This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing an upset track. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon State Beavers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Beavers will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Golden Gophers offense comes on the field first today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. All gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Makes a nice move there. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to find room. It's stopped. And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And now the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Golden Gophers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll hand it off. Oh, what a cut. It's still going. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. What a catch and run by the junior.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Oh, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it.
No, it's still good. What a decision. The defense scoops it up.
Pretty good execution here by the offense. The quarterback keeps the ball, and the only thing is he doesn't take care of the ball once he gets upfield. The defense alertly knocks that ball loose and gets on top of it.
So the Oregon State Beavers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, now we have the long-anticipated debut of this talented freshman quarterback. And he began to build his legacy in his very first ball game.
Wow, so much build-up and hype. So excited to see him.
Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And he takes it around the 20. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They got into plus territory last time. The drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. He's found some room with the 45. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Pass rush closing in. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball into the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking the sack.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now he will down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides calls is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
When they can't complete it, it's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Hand it off. They don't pick up blocks. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points in a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Just able to get it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. To him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. And here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And the Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Golden Gophers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. The quarterback still with the football. The Beavers are looking to keep this drive going.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The offense finally here sets up. 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the Golden Gophers are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long, and they're 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The receiver grabs it. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Play action here on 1st down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Golden Gophers will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Running through the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been... throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Beavers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. On the run here, lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
On the run, it's Scott. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
What we've done over the years is always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down line. Now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range and it didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
And the Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Points for the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Still no answer for this offense. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Golden Gophers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. George with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. Makes a quick grab. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can you keep it going? Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. And the Golden Gophers will look to convert here on fourth down. He's past the marker and still going.
How about the tall man there getting the first down on fourth down and short? Good job and a good call by the offensive coordinator. Hey, when he's got that kind of length, it's pretty easy for him to find a crease and get up into the air and get that first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a handoff. Solid gain there. It sets up a first and goal at the 7.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass ball is incomplete.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Short connection to the tight end here. The Beavers will have to kick this away. Hunter getting a serious workout today on to punt for the 6th time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance and bring to a touchdown. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. 1st down and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a fumble.
The defense has got it. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's second down here. Movement here from the tight end. There's the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed. Along with really dominant offensive line play.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A change of direction. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Here's a quick catch. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. And they've got the returner corralled. Minnesota offense takes the field. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Working clock with the ground game. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. The Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the Golden Gophers are on the move here. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He has first down yardage at the 46. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.